Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long, number 45. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it with the opening drive from their own territory. The quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns. And Kirk, how important is that to get after a positive start to draw fresh blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big game.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And it's a bunch formation. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down and 10 now. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea.
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, that was picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous to time.
Man, you're not even gonna do this shit today.
Quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Defense stops him short of the markers. Now it's fourth down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you get going and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical fourth down.
Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Handles the tricky footing. The PAT is good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's going to score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had it, Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they can be quick to get that hat on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing with 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. No huddle here for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This one falls incomplete, but the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry we've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Dumps it down his back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down here in midfield. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. With that extra point goal tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, they went for 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Ball handed off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. With a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Well, he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep him guessing with a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So now it's 3rd and short for the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down ball is. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch it here.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, he's looking to throw. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Cara, esse. Oh, esse.
What a play. Could take it all the way. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, throwing in the lane can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trekking it deep again. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Direct snap. Pressure is coming. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to all reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Sooners getting set on first attempt. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try it down for a shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the one.
Bruh, tell it. Oh, my God.
That one is incomplete. 90th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the Bird Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
You ain't shit me. Let it happen.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Passes the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And there's the handoff. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Come on, man.
Target on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer from this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's looking deep down the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Bring back takes the off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense.
How? How?
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter. As we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Toss play to the running back going left. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
The job by this defense. I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end up hit. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run with it, whatever they want.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the energy really building up, but then I care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. On a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now we're seeing more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely leak the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Breaks free.
Bro, this game is ass.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day on. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Here's another interception. Raising track. He can go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot. First down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep
Man.
shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long. 6. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Going for a big play downfield.
Bro, this shit is cap, bro.
Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand you've got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go. The huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's a good throw off the play fake. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Going after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Oh, the ball comes loose. The kick team grabs the ball.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. The only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep for late. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's incomplete. Afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
We won't
These
let
guys
you
just
score.
let up. Another big positive game.
You won't be playing no man blitz.
This is one of those games
You're not going to do that.
forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team to break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Looking for his
Thank
big
you.
but they can't make the
It's a
connection.
hit,
Ball's
man.
incomplete.
Get him, shit.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
This defense is trying
Clap
to
your
do anything
hands,
they can to get back in
everybody.
the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball. Who knows? Maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception. Anything they can do to get the ball back.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there. It's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the idea of the defense getting more
He
speed on the
said
field, whether it's nickel or
everything, bro.
dime,
What
get as
the
many
fuck?
defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Bruh.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Bruh, what the fuck?
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. He just goes down, and
That nigga wide open. Why he can't get the ball, bro?
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, but they just dragged it behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be involved when they look at the results of this game.
10 or 30,
Unbelievable
3 or
job by this
13.
team, dealing
Fuck
with the
that.
expectations, the pressure, and as you said,